Hi, my name is Carissa. I'm a local Beaver County person. I came across your website and I am a web internet nerd, and I thought I would go through a couple things to help you out, kind of make a couple suggestions for you, show you why you're not ranking in some areas that you want to be ranking, and take a look at your competition. So the first thing I want to do is take a look and make a compliment. I really like your logo. I think it's pretty cool. It looks like you're targeting Pittsburgh as well because of the logo. If I first take a look at your site here, one of the first things I notice is that it's very difficult for me to find your contact information. So if I was, standing around, I had some really bad knee pain or low back pain, and I wanted to contact someone as quickly as possible, especially when you're in pain, I don't want to have to look around for your phone number. And I noticed here that your phone number is located there. It's not clickable. It's not very mobile friendly. And Google is actually taking a look at websites now and determining if they're mobile friendly, they actually favor them a little bit. So for your phone number, I would suggest to put a phone number up here that is also mobile friendly. I specialize in doing these sorts of things. I can also build out whole new websites and stuff like that that are just a little bit more user friendly and bring in more leads. I've been studying the area for a while, so I know what our Beaver County people want. So the next thing I would recommend is I would recommend putting a contact form. Maybe right here is usually where it does really well. In that contact form, you want to have name, address, phone number, something like that. And what that does is it actually gives you access to their information to be able to offer them services later, but also if you have a drop-down menu of the services that you offer, which I was actually having a hard time finding on here. You talk about sports and stuff, but I'm not quite sure what you can actually treat unless I click on this. And again, most people are kind of lazy. They want to see stuff up front. So it would be something I would suggest putting on your front page. Back to the contact form, if you put a drop down of the services that you have, that gives them that information. They can click on it. You get the information before you even contact them. And then when you call them up front, you already are kind of showing them value, and you can call and say, hey, how's your knee doing? I saw that you contacted us for a knee problem. I'd really like to talk to you about our knee protocol and how we approach sports medicine and stuff like that. So, and that automatically gives you value over your competition, quite honestly. If a chiropractor called me and said, hey, your back pain, I know exactly how to solve it. Here's the plan I want to do. Let's take a look at your back. Can you come in? It kind of gives you a one-up. Okay, so phone number, contact form. The next thing is if I take a look here, you have a little bit of content, and this is actually one of the things that is hurting you, and I'll show you that stuff here in just a second as to why it's hurting you. You're talking about Skyline Chiropractic and Sports Medicine, which is your brand, but if nobody knows who you are, they're not going to find you. So it's as simple as that. They would have to put in Aliquippa, PA, or something like that. So just to kind of show you what I mean is if I go to, that was one of the key terms I was looking at. Let's go and make it easier. Let's do a general. I just moved to Beaver County. I actually did this a couple years ago. I looked for Beaver County restaurants. So let's look for Beaver County chiropractors. So I'm looking for all of the chiropractors in the area. It's a real broad term. I've got all these chiropractors showing up on what's called Maps Local, Google Maps, and I don't see Skyline Chiropractic. And this is all has to do with content that's on your website and content that's on your Google Plus page. So this would be something I would recommend that you fix so that you're out there. The more times you're out there, the more leads you're going to get. And then if I take a look down here, same thing, I'm not seeing you there. Now, I do know that you guys show up for Aliquippa, but I'm sure you want to reach further than that. So here you are here, that's good. Your Maps local listing is there. I know you guys have a photo here. I recommend putting phone numbers on your photo. I'll show you how important that is here in a second. And you are down here at the 1, 2, 3, 4th spot in the organic listings. And this is, this is all free real estate right here. You can actually push yourself up to the top if you do the right things. I'm very good at it. So next thing I want to do is take a look at the images. Try to wrap this up for you. I try to keep them under 5 minutes, but these are all, if I were to look at these, yeah, this is all Sheffield. Okay, he's a smart dude. He's missing a phone number though. And what you want to do is you want to take up some of this real estate as well. If someone's looking at pictures about chiropractors in Aliquippa, they can look at his office and all this stuff, and that's going to attract more clients. Okay. All right. So one of your competitors is Chippewa Chiropractic. So if we were back here looking at Beaver County Chiropractic, okay. See if I can get us there. Okay, here we go, Beaver County Chiropractors. You'll notice that Chippewa Chiropractic is at the top. So remember I talked to you about how important content is, and this is, it's not the prettiest site or anything like that. They do have their phone number at the top. They have an invite to book an appointment right at the top. I would actually recommend a contact form. And then if I scroll down here, if you take a look, the content is not a lot more, but it is more, and it's more relevant content than what you have on your site. So they are showing up at the top. So the good news is I know how to beat them. So here you guys are. This is called Majestic SEO, and you can buy this. It's called majestic.com. And Google actually uses the information and similar information from this site to determine who they think should be at the top, who's the most relevant and the best for their Google clients, basically. So your site that I've put in and taken a look at the root domain, they don't trust very much. Okay, so you want a trust flow of at least 10. You're not doing so well in the trust department. And that has to do with the content. They don't feel that you're providing enough value from your website. Citation flow is how many times your name, address, and phone number are out in the World Wide Web. And you are not out there very much, which is another reason that you are not showing up. And you don't have a lot of people talking about you. You don't have a lot of backlinks. We come down here and take a look at what's called anchor text. All you talk about is you. Oh, click here and website in Google's eyes. Okay, it doesn't mean that's all you talk about. And that is hurting you as well. Now let's take a look at your competition. So if I go ahead one, I've already taken a look at them, put them in. I want to make sure I put the root domain on here because we want to compare apples to apples. Okay, so if we're looking at the root domain, where you had a trust flow of 1, they have a trust flow of 14. Where you had a citation flow, I don't recall what your citation flow was, but I believe this one's higher. Let's look real quick. Skyline Chiropractic. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, trust flow of 2, citation flow of 1. Okay, let's go back again. Chippewa Chiropractic, they have a trust flow of 14 and a citation flow of 8. That's a lot. They have more external backlinks than you, more referring domains. Just a little bit is all it takes. And if we go down here, they have more anchor text, chiropractic clinic, Chippewa Chiropractic Clinic. That will help them. And actually their anchor text isn't that strong. So what I specialize in is basically making it so that you stand out like crazy. So let me give you an example. This is a website that I've been working on. If you Google Beaver County Auto Body, you're going to see this website all over the place. It's going to be everywhere. And this was made, I think, at the end of March, I want to say. And I've got a brand new website with a trust flow of 22, a citation flow of 21, 127 backlinks. And this is just the beginning because I'll just keep going. And I've got a lot of anchor text going on here. Beaver County Auto, Body Shop, Auto Collision, lots of different words here, fix, and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I can do for your site. If you're interested in my services, or you just want to take the advice I gave you and use it, that's fine. I know it'll help you. My phone number is 724-650-3114, or you can reply to the email that I'm sending this to you from. All right, well, Dr. Zorn, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that I can help you in the future. Have a nice day.